Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video about what I bring with me on my road trips. I go on a lot of road trips because a lot of my friends live far away, so I feel like I'm constantly going to visit my friends because friends are like the sprinkles of life. I don't want to get too cheesy, but they really are. So I like visiting my friends as much as I can. Obviously, if I'm driving alone, I won't be using all of this stuff. Most of the time, I am with other people, so I would be using these things. Don't worry. Anyways, this is my bag that I bring with me on all of my road trips. It is a Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the Monogram print. I love this bag. I've had it since I was 15, 16, and it is honestly such a tried and true bag. I'd love to get another one in the damier ebony print. That's like my current obsession. For anyone, I've been getting a lot of questions from people if my Louis Vuitton Sommer bag that I'm selling is still available. Yes, it is. I'll post the link to that little Instagram post down below if you want to get the details, but you can also email me here for more information. It's still available. I lowered the price, so if you are interested, definitely send me an email or let me know on Instagram or Twitter, and I'm going to show you what's inside right now. Obviously, when you are traveling, you need to have some form of entertainment, and this is just my iPad mini. I have a video about what is on my iPad mini, but I actually just found this game, and it's become like my current obsession. It's called Jelly Splash, and it's a free game that is available on the App Store. See, I was playing. Look how cute that is. It reminds me of summer and makes me so happy. Anyways, this is just a free game that you can get on the App Store for iPhone, iPad, Android, even on Facebook, which is where my mom plays it because she's addicted to Facebook games and Facebook in general. It's really funny. Basically, when you play, you just have all these really fun animated characters, and you have to try and get as many like in a row as possible, and they have different features as well. So like you want to get all the reds, and it just kind of pops, and it's so fun and so cute, and you get so into it. I'm playing it on the road if someone else is driving. I'll just be like playing, and like I won't even realize that like we're driving, and then we get there and I'm like, whoa, when did that happen? So it is a free game, like I said, available on the App Store, on Android, on Facebook. You can make in-app purchases, which is good if you run out of lives and you really want to play. I haven't done that too much, but I'm not gonna lie, it has happened before. The first time you play it, you think it's gonna be like a nice, easy game, but the more you play it, it gets harder and harder. They put in new challenges, new characters, and I just love the way these little things look. Like, they look so delicious, like I just want to eat one. Oh wow, I'm gonna do good on that one. I think I'm gonna make it. Did I make it? Yes, level complete. Oh, these little creatures just make me so happy. I'm on different levels because I also have it on my phone and I have it on my iPad. I'll post a link to it down below, and it's a great time filler for when you have like an hour or a couple hours to kill. And honestly, one of my favorite parts about this is how colorful it is, because when you're driving, especially when it's not fall or summer, it's very, very gray and rocky. All the colors and everything definitely like amps up my mood and makes me more excited. I'm very affected by my surroundings, so if everything's like gray and blah, I'm very kind of but because of all the colors, it definitely like makes me happier, which is always a plus. So I'll post a link to Jelly Splash down below if you're interested in trying it out. It is really, really fun, addicting, and it's free, so you might as well. And then also in the realm of electronics, I always make sure to have a backup charger with me on road trips, just because you never know when you're gonna run out of battery. And my biggest fear is to be driving and then get stalled and then run out of battery. That actually happened to my best friend Sierra. She literally ran out of gas, her phone died, and she had to walk to a gas station. It was so, so scary. So that has made me so paranoid. I have like these little backup chargers everywhere. This one is by Casco, and I really liked it because it was different than the other ones that I had. It's a mini power bank, and it's pink, so it's definitely a plus in my book. But what I love about this one is that it's super, super small and compact. Like, it's very, very thin. You could put it in your pocket and you wouldn't even know it was there. So it takes up very, very little to no room in your purse or your handbag, which is always a plus. Like, you could even fit this in a clutch because it's so small and compact. Also, what I love is that you charge it through like a USB. So if you have a USB in your car, or you can charge it on your computer, you can just charge it in so many different places, which is always really, really beneficial because sometimes you don't always have access to a plug. And also, if you're going to be going on road trips with a lot of people, chances are a lot of phones will die around the same time. So it's always good to have a little extra charger for you. I'll post a link for this also down below, just because I think it's a really, really good phone charger. I love how it's chargeable via USB, so you don't even have to have access to a plug. So a backup charger is definitely an essential all the time. Then I have, okay, let's see, I have some reading material. So I have some really intense and hard, really groundbreaking reading material to read. Oops. I mean, it doesn't get deeper than this, guys. So I have the new Cosmo. I feel like Cosmo has just been getting worse and worse as the years have gone by. I remember I used to love it, and now I still buy it, but I mean, I just am not the biggest fan anymore. But Cosmo, always a great read, especially if you're driving with a bunch of people, whether it's girls or boys, they will love Cosmo. And it's fun. Like, if I'm in the car and I'm reading it, I'll be like, if, like, you know the anthropology section, if I'm driving with guys, I'll be like, so, why don't you acknowledge calendars? And then I'll read them what it says, and then I'll ask them. You guys know how I'm always asking guys things, so it's fun. And then even though I do have books on my iPad, I do like to bring some hardcover books just because maybe someone else wants to read. And also, there's nothing quite like a real book. And this one is just called Game On by Tracy Solheim. It is a romance novel, but she writes really good ones. This one is a football one. I like hockey romance novels just because I kind of prefer hockey, like the sport and the players, I guess, in general. Then I have my makeup bag. If I'm just going for the day, I'll just bring like my essentials, like concealer, my powder, lip liner, lipstick, an eyelash curler, some mascara to touch up. I don't really bring my whole makeup bag. I'm not one of those people that touch up during the day. And then I also bring contact lenses. One of my greatest fears is not having a contact lens with me, so chances are if you're my friend, I'll probably give you a contact lens to keep for me in case I run out, just because I'm so paranoid about losing a contact lens. Because, I don't know, sometimes dailies, they just like, oops, that did not hit the bed. Sometimes dailies, they just like kind of shift in your eye and then they get irritated. I like to always make sure I have another contact available. And then I have a bottle of water. It's super important to stay hydrated all the time, but especially on road trips. And I mean, this may make you pee a little bit more. You might have to do a couple more pit stops, but it's important to stay hydrated because that way you can avoid snacking on things that you don't even want to eat. And I have some hair essentials. I have my teasing comb, always important to have to add some volume to your hair. A regular comb to brush out your hair. And then this I just got. I got this little mini version, Bumble Bumble Pret a Powder. And this says it's equal parts dry shampoo, style extender, and volume in a pinch. I don't find it gives me that much volume. At the same time, it doesn't give me, like, it doesn't make my hair feel I don't know, if you tried the one I'm talking about, the Got to Be one, it makes your hair feel like, I don't know, like you can't run your fingers through it, but this one doesn't. So I don't know if it even does anything for my hair, but I have a lint roller. If you're like me and you live in leggings during the winter, you need to have a lint roller at all times. I have a body spray. This is the Victoria's Secret Fragrance Victoria's Secret Scandalous Fragrance Mist. This smells really good and like sexual, so I like it. It's definitely a deeper fragrance. What's in here? My favorite sunglasses, my Ray-Ban Classic Gold and Black aviators. I think these are my favorite aviators. I have a bunch, but I think these are just like my favorite classic pair. What else do I have in here? Okay, this is MAC Turquatic. I've talked about this. I talked about this a lot. This is definitely fresher. I'd probably wear this over the Victoria's Secret just because I feel like more people like this, and I just inhaled some perfume, which is nice. Some hand sanitizer, gotta have this for gas stations and other places that you don't necessarily want to touch. And then I have my iPhone charger, whether it's to plug into the car or the portable charger. I have a mirror, another necessity, so. And that is pretty much what's in my bag. So let me know what you like to take on road trips with you. Of course, like I took some granola bars and some snacks with me, but those have been eaten since I'm just doing this to clean out my purse essentially. But let me know what you like to bring with you on road trips. I'd definitely be interested. I'll post links to everything that I've talked about in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Now I'm going to talk about the Antichrist. I'm going to talk about the devil.